I let my sister believe I supported her parenting choice when I didn't. My sister Melanie announced at Thanksgiving dinner that she was raising her son Jonah, age 7, as a free-range child. No bedtimes, no homework supervision, no vegetables if he didn't want them, no rules whatsoever. She said structure traumatized children and that Jonah would find his own path naturally. My parents exchanged glances but said nothing. Her husband Grant just nodded along like he always did. I smiled and told her I thought it was great, that Jonah was lucky to have such an open-minded mom. I lied through my teeth. Over the next year, I watched Jonah deteriorate. He stopped doing homework entirely. His grades dropped from A's to D's. He stayed up until 2 inches the morning playing video games. He ate nothing but chicken nuggets and gummy bears. He gained 40 pounds. His teacher called Melanie multiple times, expressing concern. Melanie told her to mind her own business. When I tried to gently suggest that maybe some structure would help, Melanie snapped at me. You said you supported this. Don't be a hypocrite. So I stopped saying anything, but I started doing something else. Every weekend, when Jonah came over to my house for sleepovers, I had rules. Dinner had vegetables. Bedtime was 9 o'clock. We did his homework together at the kitchen table. I made it fun, called it our special routine. He loved it. After 3 months of this, something changed. Jonah started asking to come over more. Then he started crying when his mom picked him up. I want to stay at Aunt Lisa's. She has real dinners. Melanie's face went cold. What does that mean? Real dinners? Jonah shrugged. She makes me eat broccoli, and we read before bed, and she checks my homework. Melanie stared at me. The silence was brutal. You've been undermining me this whole time? I haven't been undermining you. I've been showing him what consistency feels like. She grabbed Jonah's arm. We're leaving, and you're not seeing him anymore. 6 months passed. Melanie didn't speak to me. My parents tried to mediate, but gave up. Then I got a call at 1 o'clock at night. It was Grant. His voice was shaking. Jonah's in the hospital. He collapsed at school today. His blood sugar was 450. They're saying he has type 2 diabetes. I was already grabbing my keys. How did this happen? I asked, even though I already knew. Grant's voice cracked. He hasn't eaten a vegetable in 8 months. He's been drinking soda instead of water. His sleep schedule is completely destroyed. He paused. Melanie won't admit it, but she knows. The free-range thing destroyed him. I drove 45 minutes to the hospital, found Melanie in the waiting room. Her eyes were swollen from crying. She looked up when she saw me, didn't say a word, just stood up and collapsed into my arms. I'm so sorry. She was sobbing. I thought I was giving him freedom. I thought structure was cruel. I didn't know. I held her while she cried. After a while, she pulled back and looked at me. Those weekends at your house, that's the only reason he's not worse, isn't it? I didn't answer. I didn't have to. Jonah spent 4 days in the hospital. The doctor said if this had continued another year, he could have had permanent organ damage. When he was discharged, Melanie asked me to help her create a routine for him. Meal plans, bedtimes, homework schedules. I printed out everything I'd been using during our sleepovers. She stared at the papers for a long time. You had this ready the whole time. I've been ready since Thanksgiving dinner. She started crying again. Why didn't you fight me harder? Why did you just let me believe you supported it? Because you weren't going to listen, I said quietly. She looked at me with this broken expression. My son almost died because of my stubbornness. I put my hand on her shoulder. Your son is alive because you called me tonight. Jonah is doing better now. He lost 25 pounds. His blood sugar is under control. He goes to bed at 8:30 every night. Last week, he told me our special routine saved his life. I told him it wasn't me. It was his mom finally being willing to learn. But between us, I'm never staying quiet again. Not about something this important.